Hello. I've spent so many hours today trying to figure out how I can create the best early mob farm for Reclamation Modpack. And I'm going to share with you everything that I discovered, which is pretty a lot. Well, let me show you what I did, okay? And most importantly, why? Why did I do it? Because the only way that I have discovered that you can get iron in the early game is through killing husks and zombies. I haven't been able to find another way for the very early game. So I thought to myself, instead of just running around at night killing husks and dying from skeletons that shoot me from afar, I make a mob farm and I control them in there. I had to overcome the first problem, which was trapdoors. There are no trapdoors in the beginning because we don't have access to the wood required for trapdoors. But I was able to make a sort of solution for it. It kind of works. I will show you what I mean. In the beginning, I made the height 27 so that they fall here, and I just run around and gather the materials. But I quickly found out that they were not dropping any iron. So I'm assuming that you have to at least hit them once before they can drop rarer drops. So then I created this platform here where I can go and hit them on my own. So let's have a look at the farm, the design. This farm only works at night, and I will explain to you why. First of all, here everything is mob proof, slabs, and then here we have glass panels. Why do we have glass panels? Because in the beginning, when I made the XP farm with normal roof, I wasn't getting any husk spawns. I was only getting creepers and skeletons, which was great for loot. I was also getting lots of spiders. So string was no longer a problem, but I didn't know why I wasn't getting any husks. So the reason to that is because husks require open sky above them to spawn. And I removed the roof, but the problem that I faced then was that I was getting too many Enderman spawns. And it took me a while to find a solution to that. So we couldn't use normal glass because I believe Enderman would spawn on top of it. So next best choice was glass panels. It is a little bit material heavy, so you need to go out and get a lot of sand from lakes and stuff. It's not impossible. It's not really that big of a deal because you just need 6 sand for 16 panels, so it's doable. It's not bad. So I did this here. I wasn't able to mob proof against Enderman everything. It's not possible because of the design of the farm. So because of the reason that we have no trapdoors, I had to improvise a bit. So instead of having a 2-block wide area here, I made it 3 blocks, so that in the middle we have one water that runs 8 blocks in this direction, and then I created this step here and the other step and put one water block here and one over there, so that these goes down and this one goes the other way down. So whenever mobs walk into this area, then they are led in the middle and the middle throws them into the pit. Now, do they go down is the question. Well, yes, they do. I don't know why they do, but not that well. It is to be expected that it is not going to work that well. However, I found a way to force them to go into this area, and I will show you what way that is. It requires a little bit of manual effort though. I wasn't able to automate this. So here on this area I have put cobblestone because here Endermen can spawn and I don't want them to be grabbing the dirt from down here or over here. Maybe we could put slabs here. I'm not sure if it's gonna be harder for mobs to fall down if I put slabs here. For the time being, I'm leaving it as is. And then I added 3 blocks behind this area so that I can have a little bit wider area for spawns. Because now we're using, instead of 2, 5 widths here. So this is the design. Now, how does it work? So this works only at night. I'm going to wait until it's night. I'll pause the recording and talk to you after this. So the night is falling now. I'm going to stay here for about 2 minutes in the darkness and then I'll show you what I do. So about 2 minutes have passed and what I'm doing is I've discovered that mobs are attracted to me. So whenever I come inside, they start to chase me and they go in the middle and fall down. So we have husk spawns, which means that the panels are working. Now the husks are over there. But when I'm gonna be going further down, they're going to fall in the middle. You see? Even the skeletons are falling. They think that that's the best way to get to me. I don't know why they're stuck there. Oh, it's because I have the blocks here. Because I did this. The things that passing to me over there is the best way. But it isn't. Yeah, you see? Now they're falling down, all of them. Goodbye. Goodbye. I did this because I was thinking of going a bit further away because they're not really all seeing me over here. Half of the area doesn't see me. So now they're down. Now we should have more space for more spawns, right? The thing is, I'm not certain what happens to these mobs that fall down. Are they gonna stay down or are they gonna disappear? I hope not. So now I'm going to wait 2 more minutes here and do this again, and then I'm going to go completely down and start killing them. So 2 minutes have passed. Let's do the same thing. Some of them already know that I'm here. There's like a sweet spot when, if I'm above that, they rush into the middle. I may have to remove that one as well. Now they're all leaving. Look, there are many. What height is this? 108. Now already it's day, so we gotta go down anyway and see what we can get. I don't think that the previous mobs were here. I think that the previous mobs disappeared. Oh, they're burning. Yeah, think that maybe because this is not a normal farm, maybe after the first 2 minutes you go down, kill the first wave, go back up, and then after the second 2 minutes do this again, and you have more chances of getting some kind of iron through this. But I'm gonna be honest, it requires effort. If you just need materials like string and stuff, you can easily farm it like that over here. Just let them die. Or if you wanna kill them on your own, maybe do the 2 waves thing, go down, kill, and then go up again. I have yet to get an iron this way, but I've only started to test this farm. If you have any ideas how we could make this better in order to get more iron faster, let me know in the comments. Goodbye.